Hello family, welcome to the channel, welcome back to all my viewers. How you guys doing? All my subscribers, hey, I got something new for you guys. I need to do a bit of house cleaning first. I need to apologize for the time between videos to you guys. I had to take a break. We took a cruise down to the Virgin Islands, had a wonderful time. Lost my phone. Well, I didn't lose it, I walked into the ocean with it and lost all the information off of it. But I got a new phone. I've been able to download some of the information that I lost, but a lot of it is just it's gone. It is what it is, and I'm over it. But overall, we had a good time. I really enjoyed myself. Disney, you did a fantastic job. To Z, man, thank you. You were great the entire trip. The restaurants that we ate at, Z was our concierge. He was always there. He had great information. And family, he's new. So he decided to become a subscriber. He is very much into cologne, and I was able to bless him with a sample of Xerjoff's Nexos. He really liked it. He even said he got compliments on it and wanted to tell me about it. So Z, welcome to the Cars and Cologne family. Okay, house cleaning is done with. I have 6 fragrances here that I want to bring to you guys. They're the latest purchases that I made, and 2 of them were actually on the ship. We rode the Disney Fantasy. A great ship. That thing, wow. I was blown away. That's my second Disney cruise, and I didn't think it could get better than the first one. Disney, you guys did a great job. Okay, let the intro play, and I will see you guys on the other side. Chai tea. Something that I had for the first time on the cruise. Really enjoyed it. Found a place around here that makes it, and you know, I like pumpkin spice apparently, so I guess this has some pumpkin in it or cardamom or something, but it tastes similar. Very nice, very refreshing, and I enjoy it. But first up for you guys, I have Antaeus. This is one that I purchased on the cruise. It's my first time smelling it. I've seen other reviews of it. I've seen it in stores. I guess that they put it out again, but I'm really enjoying this. There's a pretty cool story behind Antaeus. It's named after a Greek mythological giant who was invincible as long as his feet remained on the ground. So that's who this fragrance is named after. It has aromatic accords, woody accords, amber, musk, smoky, rose, and patchouli. Again, guys, you know, if you've been following my channel for any amount of time, you know that I am a fan of patchouli. Antaeus is in the Chypra family, meaning it has a woody fragrance to it. It has notes of myrrh, clary sage, coriander, bergamot, lime, amalfi, lemon. So you get this heavy, woody, citrusy opening, and I really enjoy it. This was actually launched in 1981. It was launched in 81, and I really enjoy this fragrance. It's heavy, it's masculine, it's woody. It has castor, oak moss, patchouli, French labdanum. It has 2 different types of rose in it, basil, jasmine. This thing gets down. I like it, and I didn't think my wife would like it, but she enjoys this fragrance as much, and that's really the catalyst that made me want to go in and buy this. Is she liked it right off the bat, initial spray. I thought it would be too heavy because she likes fresher leaning fragrances, and she likes leather smelling fragrances, so I didn't think that she would like this one. because it's really heavy on the woods on the opening. But guys, how it comes together, how they formulate this thing, it's a masterpiece. This is Antaeus from the house of Chanel. Next up, okay guys, sticking with the house of Chanel, I actually bought 2 fragrances on that cruise. The other one is an older one as well. It's called Pour Monsieur from Chanel. Citrus, aromatic, woody, green, fresh herbal accords in it. It's really nice, and this smells more citrusy than Antaeus did. Even though Antaeus had those citrus top notes with it, this is a really nice one. I wore it a few times on the cruise. I don't know if we can, if it picks up, but yeah, I hit it pretty good. Now, check this out. This was actually launched in 1955. It's that old. Age apparently doesn't mean a thing. If it's good, it's good. It has top notes of Sicilian lemon, petitgrain, neroli, coriander, basil, oak moss, vetiver, and cedar. This is a fantastic fragrance. This is one I'm glad that they brought it back out, or I don't know if it brought it back out or if it never left, but this Pour Monsieur is a great one. I will be rocking it during the springtime and the summer. It's a good one, guys. If you can get your hands on it, and I'm sure you can. If I found it on a cruise, I'm pretty sure you can find it in, you know, Dillard's or Macy's or, you know, one of your high-end stores. But again, it's Pour Monsieur from the house of Chanel. Next up, okay, this one here is a surprise to me. I took a chance. I blind bought it, but I wasn't able to smell it. But I saw it in the store. I don't own any Perry Ellis's, so this is my first one. And to be honest, I'm pleasantly surprised. This one I'll be rocking this summer. This summer and this spring, because it's a warmer weather fragrance. You can smell it from the beginning. But it's Perry Ellis Sky. It has citrus and amber accords in it, woody, aquatic, musky, lavender, and ozonic. And all of that comes together to say this is a nice, fresh fragrance for the warmer weather. I actually wore it a few times because I did like it that much. I wore it to the gym a few times because I didn't think it would be too heavy to choke people out. I was a bit concerned about the lavender, but the citric top notes really kind of come forward, and the lavender is a bit subdued. Okay, Sky is a 2022 release. In the top you've got bergamot, lavender, and mint, and they do come out. Nothing is overpowering where it's distracting in any case, but you do get that it's really well blended and put together. In the mid you've got watery notes, violet, labdanum, pamplewood, and in the base you've got ambroxan, sandalwood, patchouli, and Virginia cedar. This is a wonderful fragrance. It's one that I think it's one that I think will be great for, like I said, warmer weather, the end of spring, the beginning into summer, and the beginning of fall. You can really rock this thing and get some wear out of it. Guys, this is Sky from the house of Perry Ellis. Next up, okay, from the house of Lattafa. I'm a big fan of Lattafa. It's a Middle Eastern fragrance brand or house, and they put out some bangers. They usually put out clones or duplicates or inspirations. Now they do. This is one of the houses that fall into that category that do a wonderful job. This is Honor and Glory, and if I'm not mistaken, this is one of their creations. It has sweet, spicy, warm, vanillic, powdery, amber, and cinnamon accords in it. It was launched in 2023, so it's a new fragrance that they put out on the market. It has top notes of pineapple, creme brulee, black pepper, vanilla, cashmere, cinnamon, benzoin, turmeric, and in the base you've got woods and you have moss. So when I mention pineapple, I know a lot of people get Aventus in mind because it has that pineapple and blackcurrant top notes in it, but it's not like that. It's really done very well. It's really a masculine fragrance. It's geared towards unisex, but guys, you can pull this off and you'll smell great. And it's an all-year fragrance to me, and it's one that I think would gather you or garner you a lot of attention. This is Honor and Glory from the house of Lattafa. If you can get it, get it. It's a great fragrance. Next up, some really great tea, guys. So next up we have Lamar from the house of Cajal. This is one that I've been meaning to pick up for a while, at least a few years. Anything from the house of Cajal. They get great reviews from other people. This is a house that really piqued my interest with this fragrance in particular. The presentation itself is really ornate, it's really beautiful, and it coincides with how the fragrance smells. Look at that. Look at how beautiful the presentation on this thing is. I am going to give you guys, I'm going to do a one-on-one presentation of this fragrance to give it a good wearing and tell you exactly how I feel about it as an owner and if I think that it's worthy to be bought. But I can tell you this, I have sprayed it a few times. I didn't give it a full wearing because I had a few more that I've been testing, but this really is a great, fantastic fragrance. It has accords that are musky, woody, rosy, tropical, vanillic, amber in nature. It has top notes of pineapple, red berries, apple, cardamom, jasmine, sambac, magnolia, coriander, Bulgarian and Turkish rose, and on the bottom you've got woods, cedar, and moss. It's a very ornate, beautiful fragrance. There aren't too many words that I could really use that are descriptive enough to say how pleasant this fragrance is. It has a great, just look at the pressurized sprayer on that thing. And you know what's great about this is you can actually smell the different notes in here. You can actually smell the roses. You can smell the pineapple. It's not convoluted in any way. It doesn't smell like a mess. This was very well put together. I enjoy it. Guys, this is Lamar from the house of Cajal. And last but not least is a new favorite of mine from the house of Starmen. I'll give you Nebula. What is Nebula? Nebula is an inspired interpretation or clone of Terry Mugler's Pure Malt. And I'm gonna say they got it spot on. I can't give an actual percentage, but I did spray one on one hand and one on the other. I couldn't tell the difference, and my nose is pretty discerning. So I spoke with my wife and I asked her, babe, what do you think of these two fragrances? I didn't tell her what it was. I just asked her to give me an honest opinion. And she said, in her words, verbatim, it smells like the same thing. Did you spray it on both hands? No, I didn't. The house of Starmen did justice to Terry Mugler's Pure Malt. It's a great one, guys. It has notes of peppermint, coffee, cedar, peat, vanilla, amber, and musk. And I know that, they didn't list all the notes in here because it smells too similar to Pure Malt. they didn't mention a few things that I know are in pure malt, but they got it spot on. For, I think I paid $35 for this off of Amazon. Guys, you can't go wrong. Because they don't make pure malt anymore, it's been discontinued. They might bring it back, I don't know. But if you can't get your hands on pure malt, Starman's Nebula is a great compromise for it. Well guys, that's it. That's the video. Again, my apologies for the time, but you know, you gotta take time for yourself sometimes. Guys, enjoy this Christmas season. I love you. If nobody said it today, okay? You guys take care of yourself. You want to talk, reach out to me in my messages or DM me in my my Instagram. I put it in here. Okay? You guys take care, man. God bless.